Hey there, Kyle here at Maple Systems. Today I'll be showing you our fanless industrial monitors that have 1000 nits high brightness options, capacitive touch, our high resolution, and our IP65 rated. It's the MON1000. Let's take a look. Now I'm going to unbox one of the MON1000s, and in this case it's going to be the 15.6 inch monitor, which is the MON1016 APH V2. So when you first open the box, there'll be the warranty and then also the quick start guide. Underneath that, there will be a accessories box, and the accessories will include a rubber gasket. Now the rubber gasket only comes with the 15.6 inch model for the MON1000 series. And then underneath that, you will see an HDMI cable. And in that same bag with the HDMI cable, there is also a USB type B to USB type A cable. And then also within that same bag, there are 4 VESA mounting screws. Also, there are 3 mounting kit sets, and the amount will vary on the size of your screen. And then lastly, there is an input power cable. Underneath the accessories box, there is the monitor. So the MON1016 APH V2 is underneath the accessories box, and it's encased in foam and also wrapped in anti-static. So I'm going to remove the monitor from the box. Okay, now I'm going to remove the monitor from the foam and the anti-static plastic. The MON1000 has 15 different models in 8 different sizes: a 27 inch, 21.5 inch, 19 inch, 17 inch, 15.6 inch, 15 inch, 12 inch, and a 10.4 inch. And here's a 27 inch so you can see how large it actually is. There are 1000 nit high brightness options, which are also sunlight readable, and there are also standard options. They are all capacitive touchscreen and high resolution. They have a black steel chassis. They have an IP65 rated front bezel and are VESA or panel mount. On the back of the monitor, here's where you can access the menu for your monitor, and here are your up and down controls, and you can exit that menu. And then also on the back, there are 4 screw holes. These are 4 VESA 100 by 100 millimeter mounting screw holes. And on the bottom of the monitor, there is some I/O, and the labeling for that I/O is located on the back of the monitor. Starting over on the left side, there is a USB 2.0 Type B client port. Next to that is a VGA input. Then there's a DVI-D input. And then there's an HDMI input. Next to that is a DisplayPort input. And then there's a DC input power connector. And then also there is a illuminated power button. And then lastly, here on the sides, here are some thumb screw mounting knobs. Okay, now I'm going to power on the monitor. So I have a power supply going into the monitor, but then I also want to demonstrate using the capacitive touchscreen. So I have one of our headless HMIs. This is one of our CMT FHDX headless HMIs, and I have it connected to the monitor. So I have the HDMI cable coming out and going into the monitor, and then I also have a USB cable, which you will need in order to use the touchscreen on the monitor. So I have the USB cable coming out and going into the monitor. I'm going to demonstrate using the touchscreen by navigating through the demo project from the headless HMI. So I'm going to turn on the power supply, and the monitor and the headless HMI will boot up. And so I'm just going to navigate through some of the objects in the features page here. So I'm going to click switches and lamps, and you can click some bit lamps. You can toggle, you can jog up and down using the multi-state switch. Let's go back home. So let's click recipe database, go back home. So you can see how well the touchscreen works for the Monitor 1000s here. This is a projected capacitive touchscreen. Click meters and bar graphs, go back home. So that's how you would use the capacitive touchscreen for one of the Monitor 1000s. Well, that's all for today, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it on YouTube and subscribe to the Maple Systems YouTube page. To get more information on our industrial monitors, you can visit the Maple Systems website or reach out to our sales team, sales@maplesystems.com. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.